All right, so I just had this kind of realization about how, who I am and why I am the way I am. And, I've been going through, this separation. And it's really like taught me who I am, who I am, what my values are, what I believe, and how far I'm willing to go to live this truth that I feel. And I feel like the basis of it is really just like understanding that people are imperfect. People are imperfect. No one has it all. No one knows it all. No one can be it all. And that's okay. That is okay because the fun, in life comes from learning who you are and experiencing things and going through shit and overcoming that and going through more shit and really kind of learning or understanding who you are, how you are, what you value, what you believe, what motivates you to keep going. And really, who am I to judge any of you? Who am I to judge, anybody, any one particular person? I feel like if we could all just see each other that way, or see this side of humanness, because we always talk about how humans are fucked up, humans do this, do that, but humans also have the capacity to learn and to grow and to, when you know better, to do better, and something that we all know is that, racism, exploitation, um, capitalism, every ism basically in existence could be defeated. If we just adopted these like just these undebatable truths. These undebatable things that we just cannot not disagree on. Just for the sustaining, of the species and the planet because we're only here. And we could go other places, but if we can't even treat our home with the dignity and the respect and, the love that it deserves, then how can we do, what the fuck are we going to do in space? We're just going to fuck space up. I really think that's why the aliens don't fuck with us now. It's because we're too primitive. We're too primitive, and not just in technology, not just in like, but just in thinking, Human fucking decency. Like, there are so many homeless people out on the street tonight, and it is freezing. It is freezing cold, and there are so many empty buildings around. Like, it's just, this is something that can't be debated. People need shelter. They need access to shelter. They need access to shelter. They need access to food and water. They need access to health care. Like, these are just common things that everyone needs. And if we could just agree there, fuck, having to pay this amount to afford to live, in this, to live in this, to live in this kind of cramped, very dirty, if you think about like how everyone's kind of on top of each other. There's like hella rats. There's like, this is what we are paying, thousands of dollars to live here for. And I love Oakland. Like, I'm from Oakland. This is my home. Like, I would love to stay here forever. But the truth is, I feel like even this cycle of like gentrification, it's like kind of the motivation for people, some people, but the motivation to just kind of like expand, because you really have no option. If you're poor and you're black and you don't have, any kind of like safety nets, you're kind of pushed to go here. So many people are here, because they've been pushed. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that they've been pushed here, but maybe they've been pushed out of their, comfort zone to come here. So it's part of the human experience, And if we could treat the earth like it's our common home, our common heritage, we could explore all parts of the world. Everyone could have access. Like, this is just basic shit I think that humans deserve. And um, yeah, that's where a lot. That's what I'm thinking about a lot. But I'm glad that I made this video because it's been on my mind for a while, and I hope that I can hear it because I have my earphones on, and I don't even care that it's hella dark because I just really didn't want to forget that because I'm kind of high now. Damn, I do look high. All right, well, that's enough. So talk to you later.